Baguette Boy Productions presents this episode of Late Night with Locke.
Hello, everybody! My name is Richard Locke, and you are watching Late Night with Locke with your host, me, Richard Locke. Today, we are going to get a little bit political. We are going to be talking about Roe v. Wade. And here at Late Night with Locke, we are lucky enough to get the appellant of the case, or the person who wanted to reverse the decision of the lower court. With us here today, we will keep her personal name private and use an alias. So please welcome to the stage, Miss Jane Roe. Thank you for being here.
Happy to be here, and thank you for letting my identity stay anonymous.
For those who are sitting at home, or sitting blankly in Mr. Sherman's classroom, can you give us a brief description of the case?
Of course. So what happened was, I filed a lawsuit against Henry Wade, the district attorney of Dallas County, Texas, where I used to live. I was seeing a Texas law making abortion illegal except by a doctor's orders to save a woman's life. In my lawsuit, I alleged that the state's law were very unconstitutionally vague and abridged my right to personal privacy.
What exact amendments do you believe this Texas law violated?
They denied my First Amendment right for not allowing me to voice my complaint in the law, my Fourth Amendment right to keep secure my papers and life, my Fifth Amendment right because I don't believe my body classifies as a large crime that I need to show up to. Ninth, because just because it doesn't specifically mention it in the Constitution doesn't mean it's not right. It's not my right. And the 14th Amendment, where I demand fair and due process.
So when did you fight this case?
There was a final decision on January 22nd, 1973, with a 7-2 majority. I am grateful every day to the people to the person that delivered that opinion, Justice Harry Blackmun. I am thankful for all of the justices to agree with the injustice I saw. I would personally like to thank Justices Berger, Douglas, Brennan, Powell, Stewart, and Marshall.
What was their reasoning behind this decision?
First, the court realized they needed to make a decision based on the fact that cases like mine would come up again and again. So they heard the facts of the case and asked their questions. They agreed that I had the right to choose the states, and the states cannot make me give up my privacy to make my choice.
That's nice, but you said 7-2 majority. Who were the other two and their reasons?
Before I say anything, they were very respectful. Even though we had differing opinions, Justice White and Rehnquist were the opposite opposing judges. Justice Rehnquist wrote a very compelling argument in his dissension. He made the point saying the 14th Amendment didn't give the right for women to have an abortion, and the 14th Amendment protects you only from unreasonable searches and seizures.
Do you think this decision will hold historical significance?
Oh, most definitely. I am happy about how I ended up, and I am hoping to have this decision to help future generations for years to come.
All right, thank you, Miss Rowe. Wasn't she great? It looks like that we're all out of time here at Late Night with Locke. Again, thank you to Miss Rowe for her time, and I will see you next time on Late Night with Locke. Have a phenomenal day, and good night!